What's up, everybody? Welcome on in. Congrats, Binky, on your first. I like how Mog was here first, and then you didn't claim the first. Come on, Mog. Gotta be faster than that. Or something. This music's insane. Let me turn that off. Hi, everybody. How's everybody doing today? Hi, Rise. Hi, Binky. Hi, Mog. I see. Well, everyone's first in my heart. Which is probably not the answer you're looking for, but what can I say? I love everybody. Man, I need to come up with a fandom name, just because I want to call you guys something cute, like the Fluffle, which is a bunch of rabbits. Also, the Archivists. Yeah, maybe. Just sounds like it's like a mouthful. The Scholars. Ooh, Scholars is good. I want it to be something cute though, like a Fluffle. Fluffle is cute. So I'm changing. No, it's not nudity on. There's gonna be nudity? Interesting. Oh, I was gonna turn Bloom off. Where's that at? Bloom, where are you? What, I can't turn just Bloom off? That's ridiculous. That's what I said. M spoke. We'll see. What'd you say? I'm confused. Also, you know what I learned? Turns out, if you save Minrathous over Treviso, you can't romance Lucanus. So I guess that's out. And that's upsetting and making me sad. And this game hates me. It's just all I have to say. Gameplay. Also, I am turning down aim assist. I want that all the way up. I know, isn't that rough? I can't romance Lucanus now. Lucanus, whatever his name is. What is this? Exploration preset. Pulse only. Oh, I don't care about that. Object glint. Always. Object. Marker visibility. Waypoint visibility. Oh, advanced combat settings. I know, Fluffle is a group of baby rabbits. It's so cute. I'm actually going to turn down this and enemy health to low as well, because I want the rest of it to be fine, but I just don't. Yeah, but see, I've stopped caring about the game all that much in terms of combat. I still want to get through it, but I'm just like, I'm kind of more of like, I just want to get through the game and not Anyway. Usually if I'm going to play a game on super hard or hard mode, it's going to be something I'm really into, and right now I'm just not really into it, but I don't know. That's how I'm feeling about it. But I'm keeping all the other settings the same. I just want the enemy health to be lower, because some of them are very chunky, and plus playing as a mage, it's weird, especially since, you know, like, I don't think even with Fluffle filers. Oh my gosh, that's adorable. I love it, Binky. Yeah, keep those suggestions coming. But yeah, I sat down and thought about this game a lot yesterday, and I'm just gonna kind of play it for what it is and try not to think too much about it in terms of what happened before, and just try to enjoy it that way. I think I've gotten a lot of my ranting out. I mean, I'm sure there will be ranting when random stuff happens, but okay, now they have way too little health. Let's put it on medium. Animals. See, I'm trying to, like, I would use annals, but that's just gonna get twisted. I know what an annal is, but I'm just saying it's gonna get twisted. It's gonna get twisted, Binky. Okay, think about it. Think about all the people who love to make me look like a sussy baka. Like Grim, exactly. Grim would be the first person to use it badly. Bad Grim, bad. I am not. He's not who I am. I promise. Oh, also, I was gonna do Stream Raiders. It's like, oh, I haven't played this in a while. But yeah, I like the ideas, Binky. I like them. The ideas are good. Fluffle scrolls. Oh, they're so cute. Don't fall off, please. I'm gonna have to write some of these down. This was the area we were. Isn't this the same spot we were in at the beginning of the game? It is. Yeah, because you can run around back here. World's coming to an end. Still gotta destroy all the boxes. Nev! Chronic cuties! That's so precious. You know, honestly, cuties is just a cute fandom name. I will say my rook is super cute. I would totally date your rook. Hey. Lovely ledgers? Oh my gosh. Pinky, you're so clever. I love all of these. You should write these down for me. Fuck you, Gillinane. No. Yep. Bring it on, blighted dragon. Whoa. Ah! Ouch. 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 Historical hairs? Oh my gosh. Ow. This dragon is very hard. Hey, 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 leave me alone, Mr. Dragon. Why did no one say anything? What the heck, guys?
We have toyed with these mortals long enough. Your strength is needed elsewhere. Hear my voice and return.
Oh, I fought off the dragon.
It's gone, but it's wounded.
We were so close. I know we can beat that thing. If only we were faster, or figured out its weaknesses a little quicker.
And we have to keep it grounded.
Take the win. Dragon's still out there, but it could have been worse. It would have been worse if you weren't here.
There's another dragon in Treviso. Maybe there's still time.
Let's go. Hold on, Lucanus. We're on our way.
Hi, Levi. Oh, that doesn't look good. Hi, Blanca. no, that doesn't look good.
We chased away the dragon in Minrathous. Did you kill the one?
We did not.
That monster flew around the city for hours before it left, utterly out of reach.
It rained ice on the city and spread blight in the canals. Treviso survives for now, as do the crows. But
We came as quick as we could after Minrathous.
there was little chance. However fast you came, the gods timed their invasion well.
I thought we'd be faster. I thought...
Rook, you know Grey Wardens. Can they do anything about the blighted canals?
Maybe not right away. They'll have their hands full with the gods.
Just send them word, please.
We will not be idle. There are people to save and Antam to be made examples of. The city must know who did this. Give us time, Rook. If you truly wish to help, the crows will have work.
The others, Nev, are they all right?
They are. And... I'm glad you're alright too, Lucanus.
Rook, no more. Not after this. I don't have the heart for anything but helping my city. And bringing down those who struck against her.
Damn, I got rejected. I got rejected, y'all.
Dragons, Darkspawn obeying the Venatori? Maybe Solus will know something.
Oh good, we gotta go talk to Solus. I should be more excited about that.
Greetings, friends. Chance Candide, at your service.
I'm Rook.
Ah, Taya and Viago have mentioned that you can be trusted, and I require assistance. The blight has piled itself onto the streets, choking off the city. We cannot have it. I will mark where it is worst. Please, go and clear it away. I see a Grey Warden in your party. You must know how to handle blight, Sir Warden.
Just leave it to us.
Gladly.
If at first you don't succeed, cry, cry again.
I heard what you did.
Jacobus.
You helped Minrathous. You left us. And Treviso. All the blight. Just don't talk to me.
How did it go?
What was I supposed to do?
How's Treviso?
More and more people are streaming into the field hospital we set up in the market. It is at least good to know so many survived the dragon and the blight.
We will do what we can for them.
Guys, I'm sorry. I had to save one city over the other. There wasn't... The game gave me no choice. I'm sorry. Wait. Hold on, I wanted to do that side quest first. I figure at least if I didn't save Treviso. Don't be sorry, be better. Yeah. If I couldn't save Treviso, I should at least complete their side quest, eh? Oh, I gotta rediscover all the things because the city's, I guess, different now. I did make a slight... I mean, I think the Teventer Empire getting overrun would be fucking devastating. And no offense, but Antiva is like a Treviso isn't even the capital of Antiva. And, like, it's a trading post, pretty much. So, in terms of strategicness, saving Minrathous was the better choice. Plus, also, Dorian's in Minrathous, and I had this metagaming fear that if I didn't save Minrathous, Dorian would have gotten murdered, and I would have just not lived with myself.
Fancy Alluvian up and running.
I did. Well, most of the way. Everyone helped out.
So tell me, how safe is it? Any reason to be worried?
Oh, you shouldn't worry at all. On your left.
Ow. Ow.
I hear you're the one who got that fancy Alluvian up and running.
I did. Well, most of the way. Everyone helped out.
So tell me, how safe is it? Any reason to be worried?
Oh, you shouldn't worry at all.
So it's safe then?
No, just worrying won't help. Whatever happens would be instantaneous.
Uh-huh. That's reassuring.
I don't know, I love Balar. She is pretty adorable, if I'm being honest. Ooh, maybe this is how I get up to that chest.
Watch ahead.
Watch ahead. Ouch. Ouch.
I demand more! The faithful cannot die!
They can't?
Good to go again.
You're taking hits!
Yeah. Kind of like that. Thank you, Blanca. I hope you're doing well. Point proven, I guess. Yeah, exactly. I just gotta turn enemy aggression down simply because if there's no way for taunt to work properly, then like playing as a mage is just so brutal. It's like, you know, the choice to make
Looks like we're doing
companions not have health. It's like, well, how else would you balance it? Like, if they can taunt, then like, you know, then they can't die. So it's like, I don't know. Still such a weird way to handle that.
End it now.
Hi, Luna Bench. How are you doing? It's going well. Are you still playing Inquisition, or have you... I didn't know there was a taunt either, but I got Davrin and it says he taunted, but I don't know if it does anything. You know, because, like, what would it do? is this chest? Yeah, I don't even know if the taunt mechanic works, like, properly. Because of how the combats are built. Oh, I bet it's over there. I bet I gotta jump down. Yeah, there it is. Ooh, you should get your certification. Ooh, what are you getting certified in, if you don't mind me asking? It's easy to think that the Antam broke from the Kunari as one, but the reality is that of the vase shattering into countless shards, each broken in its own way, reflecting the warlord who now leads each kith. Some, like the Butcher of Treveso, use their new freedom to indulge in cultures long forbidden to them. Others, like the Atashok or the Iskatari in Ravane, reject foreign cultures and lean on the trappings of the Antam, or invent a heritage to inspire the loyalty of their soldiers. What seems consistent among the Antam warlords is cruelty. From Bakwanasar, whose ships terrorize the northern coast, to Kashtar, whose kith have become a bandit army in the mountains outside of Marathias. I believe the reason to be twofold. First, these Kithshoks fear that their army might turn upon them as they turn upon the Arashok, so they drive their soldiers through fear. And second, there are very few kind and thoughtful Antam. This is an observation, not an insult. The Kun has two words for healer. One is Rathari, a healer priest whose name literally means one who helps, and the other is Miradim, an Antam battlefield healer whose name comes from something I can't pronounce, or do not let them fall. Those under the Kun have jobs selected for them by their teachers, so any young Kunari too thoughtful or too sensitive for the harsh life of an Antam would have been made Rathari instead of Miradim. The Kunari, in their wisdom, decided that all children who naturally prepared to follow orders and hurt others should be placed in the Antam, and this is the result. There are a few Antam, not Kithshoks, but individual soldiers who do not break from the Kun. Their help is the only reason the betrayed Arashoks survived. They and their former Arashok have renounced the Antam status and now serve under the defense branch of the Ben Hasrath as the Kunari. Their body, in rebellion, try to survive with mind and soul alone. I'm getting certified to teach yoga. I teach dance already, so I figured it'd be a cool thing to add at the studio. Oh, that's awesome, Luna. What kind of dance do you teach? I danced quite a bit as a kid, and I always loved it.
I heard about this Nadas Derthalan spirit you found.
I sure didn't expect that.
Be careful. Things that pop out of nowhere usually bite you in the ass.
Like Hassan?
And that beak of his hurts.
Okay, I freaking love Davrin. Oh, it's down there. Oh, their little hands. How many times am I gonna... We should have, like, a counter for how many times I fall into, the water or off a ledge. I teach hip hop and jazz mainly. I assist in some ballet and tap. What kind did you do? I danced ballet and lyrical, or my two dance styles, I guess.
There. That pile of blight. That's what Chance wanted us to clear out.
There's something awful about seeing blight like this in a city.
Target those blighted boils. That should weaken it. It's working. We're weakening it.
How is this game holding up for me? You hear mixed signals? Lots of mixed signals, yeah. Taking it in context of the previous Dragon Age games, I'm not the biggest fan, but as a standalone game, it's not bad. It's fine. I guess it's kind of how I feel about it. Thank you for the hydrate redeem, Blanca. I'm trying to give it a good chance, but so far it's just kind of feels very different. It's just doesn't feel like a Dragon Age game to me, but I don't think it's inherently terrible.
Do darkspawn sound like that?
I've heard some of the new ones do. On your left!
M's pro tip would be to ask someone else. Yeah, that's also fair. Hi, nerdy, thank you.
Great work, Davrin.
I hate to say it, but we should take a look at that darkspawn. Something was off about it.
It's a darkspawn.
This darkspawn's wearing a necklace. The pendant's shaped like a crow. We need to show this to Chance.
Yeah, that's kind of my biggest complaint thus far. And I've said this a few times, but especially considering the end of Inquisition and Trespassers is your entire thing is like, oh, you have a choice. Do you want to like go try and save or redeem Solus, or do you want to kill him? And then to launch into Veilguard where you're not playing as the Inquisitor to do that, it feels very jarring, and like there's some sort of like weird cognitive dissonance going on. And so that's what I'm struggling with the most, is that this doesn't really feel like a continuation of the events that Inquisition set up, if that makes sense. And also, obviously, they didn't really keep much of anything in terms of the choices you've made in the previous games in this one, and so, I don't know. I don't think it's a bad game, I just don't think it's a good Dragon Age game, if that makes sense. But who knows? Like I said, I am very happy to be proven wrong.
What do you think was going on at the
I'm obviously not
with the gods?
anywhere near, and I'm only barely
Like they were trying
at the end of Act 1, so we've got a lot of game to go, so I'm
Like they were testing out what they could
more than willing to be surprised.
People there were just playthings. Morrigan called it a show of force.
I don't know her, but I'm inclined to agree.
Might give it a shot down the line on a sale or something. It looks beautiful, but it feels like a spin-off rather than a continuation from what I've heard. Yeah, it definitely feels more like a spin-off. And that would be fine. Like, that would be totally a fine thing for it to be if Inquisition hadn't ended on a cliffhanger, you know? And if Inquisition hadn't built up, like, so much of the next story. Like, you know, Origins and Dragon Age 2 were pretty self-contained in terms of their storylines, right? Like, yes, you could have created a sequel from, you know, the Hero of Ferelden story or Hawke's story for sure. But Inquisition just didn't end up that way. And to have a new protagonist as the fourth one, finishing up the story of the Inquisitor, just, yeah, it just feels hollow. I know, it's like, give me part 2. And that's what this game should have been. It was supposed to be. I mean, the original, you know, story was called The Dreadwolf. Like, was the original title. And, yeah, I don't know. It's just, it's bothering me that we're not going to get resolution as the Inquisitor to the Inquisitor's story. But not much I can do about that now, obviously. So I'm just trying to take it for face value at the moment. What happened? Oh, I opened this. Nice. Strike ability. Hey, it's Red Jenny's belt. A potion applies bees to nearby enemies. Oh, that's hilarious. Go on, use a potion. You can't spell belt without B, or at least B at least. Anyway, there's a B in it. Also bees. Well done, friend. These statues' hidden mechanisms were crafted at the gracious behest of our king after I suggested an unexpected hidden puzzle in the art of a city could provide some merriment to the public. I hope it's amused you. If you were the first to solve the trick, please take this small reward for your cleverness. That's the kind of city art I'm into. Like a puzzle. That'd be hilarious. Let's quickly do Stream Reader. No, I don't know. But yeah. It's not the Inquisitor's story, and that's a little upsetting. Oh my gosh, we're gonna win. This is the first Dream Raiders battle we've had in so long. Coming back strong on a win. It's amazing.
Balara, other than you and
Another
Rook,
of those
I've never
Fen
heard
Harel
about Veil
altars.
Jumpers. And I missed that.
Oh, well, we're new. Just started up recently. You know, when Arleth and Forrest started going all weird?
When was that?
Little bit before Elgranon and Gillinane showed up.
That can't be a coincidence.
Lines up nicely, doesn't it? Well, not nicely, but it lines up.
Okay, so it's pointing in this general direction. Oh, there it is.
I found it.
Come here, puppy statue.
Trouble ahead.
Oh, is it time again?
Keep it coming, Rook!
Righto. Got him.
Okay, so where am I off to? I kind of wanted to explore this city a little bit. This is a dead end. I did that. So if I go from here and then straight down, take a left or right. Probably left. That looks like a dead end.
No, what? What do you want?
I thought that door was opening. Is it open? No? Okay. Whoa, what is this?
I'm on.
It's yours, Davrin.
Whoa, Asan! Wow, Asan ate that. Oh, wait, did I not kill it fast enough or something? Well, I killed it before I fell into the water. Okay, that one's gone. I am glad that falling off things doesn't decrease your health, though. Like it did in Inquisition.
The market is a field hospital now. Good to see the sick and injured are being...
I was trained to deal with dueling injuries, like...
I hear that when the dragons attacked, you chose to help in Rathus over Treviso. We drove it off, at great cost. I don't expect an outsider is too concerned with that.
Oh my gosh, guys. Really, it wasn't personal.
Come to make more trouble? Can't you crows contain yourselves to the diamond?
It's not your business, but I'm not a crow.
Then you should be more selective about the company you keep. Responding to the Butcher requires a properly appointed leader, one who will make proper decisions. Treviso requires governance.
Thank you, Luna.
Not games.
Thank you for the lurk. I really appreciate it.
Welcome back. Yes, of course.
Oh, you crows have no idea.
I'm not even a crow guy. I promise.
Lighted on the left, other injuries on the right. Don't let the blight spread.
My niece has left. I am free. Hi, Ski. Did you have a good time with your niece? I will admit, the city is not looking so great. Oh my gosh, 11 months? Oh, she's so small and has many energies. Is this the way I'm supposed to be going? Can't. No, the other way.
So much suffering. The gods are sending a warning.
To other cities. That's true.
My hands used to shake while I stitched up people. Not anymore.
Spy on me all you wish. You will only see me represent.
Look at the governor's like, spy on me all you want. I'm like, I'm not spying on you, dude. I'm trying to clear out all the blight. Okay, calm down.
Wait, what is this? It feels so comfy.
One of the few parts of a city worth calling civilized.
What? That was a strange interaction considering this town was just destroyed. So I need to go straight back and then to the right. A makeshift tavern? Yeah, I don't know. I think it was just a tavern. It feels like that's a holdover from like if you had... Well, it's weird because Davern couldn't have come here before this. So, I don't know. It seems like a weird thing to say. After the city was just completely destroyed.
Acting for Treviso?
The hammam town as if serving them drinks.
Yeah, okay, this is where I wanted to go.
No problem.
What do veil jumpers usually eat?
Whatever Arlethan Forest provides, pretty much.
So, a lot of grilled hollow then.
Bite your tongue.
I'm kidding.
It's mostly plants. Lots and lots of plants, with the occasional salad on the side.
That's a lot of doggies.
Seeing blight in the canals, even the water sick, breaks a sailor's heart.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to abandon you. Thank you for the hydrate, Levi. Thank you for the hearts. I appreciate it.
All that blight in the canals. Everyone needs to stay away from the water.
Yeah, I definitely don't think people should be drinking out of the water. Oh. Stay away from the water, jump right into the water. How am I doing? I'm doing okay. How are you?
Here they come.
Rain! Ready for a follow-up.
Not bad, bro. For a veil jumper.
Nice one, Rook.
Is he just not bad for a veil jumper? Could be better, so I think I'm gonna stick to throwing hearts from time to time. I'm sorry you're not doing great, Levi. Is there anything I can do to help?
One for us.
I see how it is, Davern. Are we gonna have a how do I get over there? Well, feel free to DM me if you want to talk about anything. You know I'm here for you.
All that blight in the canals. Everyone needs to stay away from the water.
You're never a bother, Levi. No, don't cry. I knew there had to be a way in here. Okay. I think I ran all the way around. That, it looks like I need a other companion to do. Okay, so here's one more over there. Have fun with Valor, Levi. Go commit lots of arsons. See you in a bit. Can I jump that? Hey. Ooh, fancy chest. Charge attack with enemy suffering for finger reverses or bleeding removes all stacks and heals you. Ooh, that's fancy.
How does someone become a veil jumper?
Simple. You survive Arlethan Forest.
That's it?
The energies in Arlethan are wrong. Like, reality got scrambled. It's dangerous. Not everyone can stand it.
So if you can, then you've got what it takes. Sounds a lot like Grey Wardens.
Except for the archdemons and griffins. Oh, wish we had a few of those.
I would love to have a griffin. Can you imagine having a pet griffin? That sounds so fun. I mean, you're not wrong there, Skeeth. You're not wrong. I don't know. I have 4 cats. Maybe that's equal to 1 baby griffin. Yep. A friend of mine, family friend of mine, loved horses. They had like a stable. And sometimes we would help out. It is definitely a lot of work. Oh, that's the wrong attack for that.
Hassan, over there.
Good work, everyone!
Oh, I think that's still showing me that other chest, which is weird. Alright, it looks like I've unlocked everything. Again. Except for that one. I'm thinking maybe that's this set over here.
How many veil jumpers are there?
Hard to tell.
It's a secret?
Well, no. Maybe it should be. But it changes every day. Some get killed, some go missing, some just leave.
Who joins up for those kinds of odds?
Grey Wardens have better odds?
For real.
Good point.
They definitely don't. Wait a second, what?
About it. Our families have always lived. We have.
chance. We got rid of the blight in the streets, but we also found this crow pendant on a darkspawn.
Is that... This was Ayers, our trainer for the fledglings. She went missing. That darkspawn you fought must have been... May she rest. And sadly,
that's brutal.
I must ask you to search for another wayward crow.
Who is it?
Fletcher, our provider of fine goods, is also missing. They were sending me reports of Antom movements. Despite this blight, our invaders are planning something. Here are Fletcher's roots. If the blight found them, they deserve a clean end. Like any crow.
You ever talk to Yaku?
Nope, not gonna say anything. Alright.
So why do you do it, Bilar? Why be a veil jumper?
Lots of reasons. Some personal, some not. But really, this is my home. It's in trouble. I can't just do nothing.
Now I can relate. It's good to fight for a cause.
And all the artifacts we find, the things they can do, it's incredible. They can change the world.
Or destroy it.
Well, I haven't slipped up. Not yet.
Didn't you, like, complain about how you got your brother killed, though? Oh, it's a secret. Okay. Shh. Secret.
Watch ahead.
Fight on! There is no end to us.
Yeah, well, there is about to be.
Lodge the man!
Ready for follow-up.
Contain them!
Nice hit. I'm good to go again.
That's good. Because we got this guy.
Get clear.
Oops.
Move out of there.
Oops. I always use that one. Wrong. Let me run my stream raiders real fast. Look at all those allies. 69 allies? What the heck, everybody? Great job. Victory!
That spot. Move!
I'm good to go. Get clear.
For sure.
I'm ready. Tell me what you need.
Go back to your gods. This'll open the way.
Gotta collect that, Oh, I got a door. Went much better than last time? Yeah, that's true. Well, I was like level 15 the last time I fought him, and now I'm level 21, so. Oh, nice. It just increased the thing I'm wearing. Perfect.
Do you ever go back and see your clan, Davrin?
Not since I left the forest.
So, you don't see family or friends?
No, been a long time.
Does that bother you?
I'm the one who left. That's on me.
You must miss them.
It comes and goes. Different part of my life.
Careful ahead.
Okay, guess we go up this, up here. To find Fletcher's last known location.
Got Watch for ranged attacks!
Fletcher.
Oh, Red Fletcher.
Hassan, go!
Ready for a follow-up.
Way to go, Rook!
We should check the body to make sure it's really Fletcher. A sealed tube with notes in code. We should take this back to Chance and let him know Fletcher's a piece.
Oh, elements fell off. Don't fall off. I found Fletcher. I'm sorry. He's not alive.
Chance, we found Fletcher.
Maker, guide them to your side.
But Fletcher also had these notes.
Always scrupulous. If this is information on the Antam...
Are you alright?
Merely a cold. Thank you, my friends. I must now think and figure out what the Antam are plotting.
Somehow I'm not thinking it's a cold.
The field hospital. How is it doing?
They need more ban. We worry about Jacobus. His future seems so dark.
There's comfort to be found in the dark.
It could be hard to find without someone to guide you.
Then we must ensure there are crows alive to guide him.
Why do you keep coming back here?
I want to help.
How? How can you make up for the dragon? The blight?
Are you okay, Jacobus?
No. After we lost our families, Derek and I promised we'd look out for... I hate the Antam so much!
I'm sure Taya will welcome you to stay here in the Diamond.
I don't care. I don't sleep anymore anyway. But thanks for caring.
The kid doesn't seem to be taking it super great. Even the spirits have a merchant I can buy things from. Amazing.
Why are there so many undead? Something's keeping us out.
Trouble nearby.
You got it. Hitting us from range. You got them.
Trouble over on your right.
Ready to go.
Take them out.
You bet.
In the back. Time to finish this one.
Oh, nice. I knocked him off again. I love knocking people off ledges. It's my favorite pastime.
Nice move.
Nice work.
Here lies Toss, a slave whose blood opened the path to this place. Slain by the Venatori, buried by us. She dreamed of freedom, may she find it. Those who watch and remember. Is that the spirits, I wonder?
Watch ahead.
I could use the practice. Coming in range.
Behind the portcullis. That one's raising the others. We need a way through. I got a wisp to follow me. You'll get a taste of your own medicine. Can't do this without a wisp.
Yeah.
Watch for ranged attacks.
Come here, Wisp.
You gotta move.
There. Take it out before it raises any more dead.
Creatine. How are you? Welcome on in.
We're getting good at this.
We're getting good at this.
Trouble ahead.
Took them down clean.
The armor on those undead looked familiar.
The insignia. Those were General Rivera's soldiers.
Right. I remember now. An old ally of the Dreadful. And now the gods are raising them to slow us down.
That's rude.
Nice hit, bro.
Beware the ancient that sleeps here, dweller. Death and blight have not tempered its rage.
Okay. Before I go fight whatever that is, I'm going to go see if there's anything back this way. This might have just been a dead end. And it looks like it was. Alright, time to go fight the thing then. Whatever the thing is. Whatever the thing is, we shall fight it. Probably. Hopefully we'll live while we fight it. Never know. Okay, save. Just save just in case.
Corruption. Undead. I'd say we found out who's responsible.
Here they come.
Oh, this guy's way really higher level than me.
Look out!
I don't know if this is gonna go well.
For sure.
Ow. Ow. Ow.
Watch yourself!
Nicely done.
Nope.
Ready here.
Ow.
You got it. I'm ready.
The story unfinished.
me. I'm doing like
For freedom. Son, on that.
Ready for a follow-up.
tickle damage piles up eventually, assuming I can survive the whole time. I feel like if he hits me, I'm totally screwed.
What? It's drawing power from the Fade Tear.
No, that's not good.
The blight.
That should weaken it.
Whoops! Yeah, I don't think I should be fighting that guy. I wonder if I had gone up on the pedestal area, if that would have saved me. But yeah, I'm gonna come back.
Beware the ancient that sleeps here, dweller.
I think I could do it, but I just don't think it's worth it at the moment. He totally cheated. He did totally cheat.
Blight have not tempered its rage.
Okay, so what we got? Dear Rook, thank you again for figuring out what happened to Taynor and Oris. Gus is adjusting to life without them, I think. Eating well, and me and the other Veil Jumpers play with him when we can. He still screams if I try to remove Oris's old backpack from his hutch. You ever heard a Nug scream? It's bone-chilling. Things have been terrible lately, but having Gus around helps me get through it. He really does put a smile on everyone's face. Thank you for bringing him home. That's nice. I'm glad their pet Nug was returned.
Strength earns mastery. Manifestation.
anyone got anything to say? Oh, gonna fall off this. Laura's not even in here. Devin! Asan! They're so
You
cute.
hungry? I found a yam in the kitchen. Stubborn just means you'll starve.
Trouble settling in?
Doing the best I can. My job was to keep the Griffins safe, not fix their dinner.
I meant Hassan.
Oh. I guess we're both adjusting.
Then where did Hassan and the others come from?
Way I heard it, someone found a journal a few years back that mentioned a secret clutch of eggs. They'd been hidden for centuries, protected by a ward. Started hatching and out came 13 talkative griffins. Now, down to just one.
We'll find the rest of them.
What's the history between Grey Wardens and Griffins?
Back in the day, Grey Wardens raised them as aerial cavalry. When a blight got going, Wardens rode them into battle. Eventually, war took its toll. They died out.
Well, a confused Griffin should fit right in around here.
Appreciate it. There's no training manual for them anymore.
I guess we'll figure it out together.
Griffins don't trust easily. Lancet and Remy had to work to win them over. They said a warden and a griffin have to move as one. Think of it. They call it Turlum. Sort of unity.
Thank you for the hearts, Levi.
They're both dead.
Why'd the Gloom Howler attack the Eyrie?
I intend to find out. First it stalks wardens. Now it's after the griffins.
Don't worry. You and I have a deal. We'll find them.
Appreciate that. Though it sounds like you've got your hands full around here.
Just a tad.
Elgernon and Gillenane. Hard to believe.
Our very own elven gods are ending the world.
That'll endear us to the rest of Thedas. But I have to say, killing a monster is one thing. Taking down the goddess of all monsters and the god of vengeance while you're at it?
Let me run that Stream Raiders battle real quick. Also, thank you so much for the follow, Cliffbanger69, and welcome to the archive. Hey there, what am I watching? Sorry, we're doing a Stream Raiders battle really quick. It's just a fun little thing that me and the followers get to do where we participate in a little bit of a fun battle. You can place units every 5 minutes, and every half an hour I get to run a new match. But yeah, but now we're back to Dragon Age Veilguard.
I'm not blind. Keeps me awake at night.
Just making sure you know what you're in for.
We're all in for it.
Well, I've been in a staring contest with death most of my life. Haven't blinked yet.
That sounds like feed me.
What? I told you. It's yams or nothing.
Or maybe you need a new menu.
We should get him a new menu. Oh, I wouldn't have pet the... Why can't I pet the griffin? I know it said he was slow to trust, but let me pet the griffin.
can't believe you found the end to my cereal. The poison was inside the ring.
Glad it worked out.
It did. Well, not for the poison drinker, but he'd murdered the neighbor's cat, so for the cats... Anyway, you and Rook had me worried, but it ended happy.
And when you don't read the sequels, those endings stick.
There's a sequel? Have you read it?
No, but trust me. Tragedy sells them in Rathus. More story, better chance things go sideways.
Why do I feel like that was some like meta conversation the devs were having with us? How's the story so far? Because I'm guessing that's the main focus. I'm not the best person to ask about this. Have you played or know of anything of the other Dragon Age games? Poor Lucanus is gone. He's like... Played them all, but it's been a long time. Well, my patent response to this is now that the game's fine, but it's not a good continuation of Inquisition, in my opinion.
Don't panic.
And it is hard to separate those two things.
Things always
But
seem impossible. Just fight
we'll
one
see how it
battle
goes.
at a time.
Morrigan's in it, so I'm assuming Flemeth will be in it at some point. Well, maybe not Flemeth, but Mythal.
When last we spoke, you intended to assault the cruel and the corrupt, in hopes of finding servants of Elganan and Gillenane. Has your search been successful?
You could say that. It looks like both the Venatori and the Antom are working for Elganan and Gillenane.
Unsurprising. The Venatori want magical secrets, and the Antom want to destroy anyone opposing their brutal expansion. Both will readily bow to anyone who promises them power.
And now, we've seen that power firsthand. The Antom and the Venatori both have dragons doing their bidding.
Dragons? That is worse than I had feared.
Yeah. We drove off the one the Venatori brought into Minrathous. Barely.
Have you determined how the dragons are being directed? If it is blood magic, it may be possible to disrupt their control.
The dragons were blighted. We think that's what let the gods control them.
The Blight. Of course.
The Blight seems to be the gods' favored tool right now. We ran into Venatori who could control Darkspawn.
Elganan would not bestow such power unless the Darkspawn were to serve as the main force of his army. And I suspect Gillenane will see the Darkspawn as new subjects for her modifications.
We've already run into a few Darkspawn nobody has seen before. That's in addition to the blighted dragons.
That is the fate Elganan and Gillenane planned for this world then. Corruption and blighted slavery.
Stop acting like you're so much better than they are. Your bullshit ritual would have destroyed the world just as badly.
Do you truly believe my goal was to destroy this world?
I believe your goal, like you said, was to transfer the gods to a better prison. The one you're stuck in now. And you were willing to tear down the Veil and destroy this world while you did so.
The Veil is a wound I cut into the Fade in a moment of desperation, while making their prison. It should not exist. I had a host of spirits ready to help when the Veil fell. They would have minimized the loss of life.
And what about the hero of the first game, which is supposed to be with Morgan? So, again, this is my problem with this game in general. they kind of tossed out everything that made the original set of games, you know, unique, in the sense that pretty much almost nothing transferred in terms of world state. There were exactly 3 choices that you could choose at the beginning of this game, which was, who did you romance in Inquisition? Did you choose to redeem or kill Solus? And something else that I don't remember. So the answer is, we don't know and we won't know because they didn't care enough to tie those things in, which is upsetting considering that is pretty much the main draw of the game. The Dragon Age series is like, oh, this is a world that you're crafting over the course of multiple games. Anyway.
So, best guess, how many deaths? Hundreds? Thousands?
Yeah, I said, who did you romance?
At least. Those deaths would have been on my conscience. But the world would once again be as it should be.
Oh, and here I was worried.
Many would have died, I know. But afterward, flowers would grow again.
Spoken like a god.
I am not a god. I am as I have always been. A man. All too aware of his failings. But equally aware that if he did not act, except
maybe that was it.
It would bring all would be lost. They call me the Dread Wolf. What will they call you when this is over?
I've got enough problems.
No, it's not. Solus was never a bad guy. That was never the point.
Pragmatism. You will focus on the present, knowing that someday you will face the consequences of your choices. I believe I can work with that. If the gods are using dragons, you will wish to find someone trained to fight them. Have you unlocked the Lighthouse Illuvian?
Yes, we found the crossroads. It's still confusing, though.
I cannot help you from in here. You may need to find an expert in the magic of the Fade. And if the Darkspawn are to be Elganon's army, you will need Grey Wardens to fight them.
I've got a few of them. Their leaders don't trust me right now, though.
I have faith in you, Rook.
You do?
You seem to have a knack for gaining the cooperation of your adversaries.
I just feel like all of this would just be so much more impactful if we were playing as the Inquisitor.
Solus thinks we need a dragon hunter and a Fade expert.
He's right, about the dragon hunter at least. Rook, when I was with the Inquisition, I saw some terrible things. But what happened to Treviso? I mean, so much death. Lucanus stayed behind. He said he'll be back soon, but at least you took care of yours.
We hurt it, but didn't kill it. The dragon flew off before we could put it down.
A dragon hunter would have helped him in Rathas, that's for sure.
I mean, didn't like 50,000 people die at when the Enclave exploded or something insane like that? Some I have a feeling that not that many people died in Treviso, but I suppose not.
Then we find one. Next time a blighted dragon comes calling, it'll be the last time it comes calling.
We can't forget the second dragon in Treviso. We should see how we can help, but we're without Lucanus until he's done helping the crows. Who knows how long?
Hey, let's not get stuck in our regrets, all right?
Just so we're clear, you're taking advice from this elven god, Solus. The Solus who tried to tear down the Veil? You really trust him?
Trust is such a strong word, you know?
So you don't trust him? All right, then.
So a Fade expert and a dragon hunter. I'll ask around about dragon hunters and see what turns up. Come talk to me in a bit.
And I've been corresponding with someone about the lighthouse's reverberative oscillations and the resulting dimensional peculiarities. Oh, sorry. Not relevant. I'll get a message through to a Fade expert immediately.
See, Rook? Nothing to worry about.
All right. We all know what to do. Let's get going.
I mean, In all the other Dragon Age games, there's plenty of dialogue between action sequences. I actually think it's more of an action RPG than an RPG, from what I've seen. I actually think there's a lot less dialogue than there was in the previous games.
Okay, Balara, what's your lead on getting us a Fate expert for the team?
Good evening.
Greetings.
Rook, so we need a Fate expert. I've been writing to a senior mage who fits the part. But right now he's on an expedition, so I reached out to his colleagues to find him. This is Lady Myrna and Vorgoth. They're necromancers. Mournwatch ones, I mean.
Your friend's request for a Fade expert was urgent. How darksome are things outside Navarra?
Very.
I see. Balara's correspondent is Professor Emmerich Volkarin, a Fade expert and powerful psychagogue.
Where can I find him?
The professor is currently delving the shrouded halls in the Grand Necropolis. We will grant you passage to look for him. Where the dead. Lately they grow restless.
We also kind of are in between acts right now, which may have a bearing on how much dialogue is occurring, because we're kind of moving between two different acts.
So I put the word out for dragon hunters, and I've heard back about someone who might work. It's a woman named Tosh from a group of Ravani treasure hunters called the Lords of Fortune.
Sounds promising.
An agent for the Lords said that Tosh is working on a mission for them along the Ravane coast. If we help her, she'll be free to join us and fight any blighted dragons the gods throw our way.
What do you know about what's going on in Ravane right now?
Not much more than you do. Varric and I never went there while hunting Solus. The Kunari were on pretty good terms with Ravane, but that was before the Antam military broke away from the rest of the Kun. I wouldn't be surprised if the Antam invaded Ravane like they did Treviso and Eastern Tevinter.
All right. Guess we'll be ready. I hope someone can. We don't want to fight another dragon without help.
Time to find out if the crossroads can get us to an alluvion in that area. We'll head out whenever you're ready.
You know, guys, who fought like 12 dragons? The Inquisitor. It's so strange to me that they're just like, I wonder how we can get to help with this whole situation. And then, like, absolutely no one has been like, where the f is the Inquisitor? It just, oh, it makes me so annoyed. Also, Varric's dead, right? Like, that's a thing that is definitely a thing. Yeah. Because he walked into that room and no one acknowledged him. The guy got stabbed in the chest and he finally gets out of bed and not a single person says anything to him. Either that's weird writing or he is dead. And for some reason, only Rook can see him. Oh, I've got skill points. Okay, Ooh, that's a lot of gold. That requires level 30, eh? If they didn't want the Inquisitor to have much of an impact, weird that they'd have... Well, that would have drawn even more ire from the fan base than it already has, simply because, I mean, can you have Can you have a resolution to the story without the Inquisitor? Which is why I feel like they should have just made the Inquisitor the protagonist. They should have just done that. Like, I know it would have been breaking from the Dragon Age formula, but considering Inquisition already kind of did that by continuing the story, like building up a story to continue into the next game so heavily. I don't know. Hold and then tap Y. Let's see, what kind of skills he's got. Oh my gosh, there's a taunt. I wonder if that actually works. Deals stagger, grants vulnerability. Detonates weakened. I definitely want to try this simply because on duration. Effect radius is good. Activated. Person gains precision. Ooh, deflect is always good. It could have been better than Mass Effect. Such a pity. Frankly, Cliff, it is a pity. This is not a Dragon Age game to me, but I'm gonna keep playing because I really need to see the... I need and really want to see the conclusion to the Inquisitor's storyline. Even if this is all we get. Fire resistance. It's got a lot of defense. Ranged attack damage. That's good. This is chill, right? Stagger. What's my favorite RPG of all time? Ooh, that is hard. That is a tough one. Oh, that's really tough. I mean, Dragon Age Origins, you know, is... I think it's also hard to balance, like, because, like, stuff's older, and so, like, you know, a lot of the stuff that I really love is, like, they're older games, and nostalgia can come into a factor with that, but, like, I think Dragon Age Origins is just such a good RPG. In terms of something newer, Baldur's Gate 3 is probably one of the best examples of an RPG as of late. But I will also answer this question after the end. Duration abilities, enhanced damage. Yeah. Sorry, I stopped answering because I realized the ad was running. I was saying that Dragon Age Origins is probably one of my favorite RPGs of all time. Obviously, it's a bit older, so it can be, like, I think, obviously nostalgia, but I still think it holds up really well in general. If I'm thinking of something, like, newer, Baldur's Gate 3 is definitely a very, very good RPG. And being something that's newer probably is a little easier to play for people. But, like, I love RPGs. Like, the original KOTOR is a super good RPG.
Rook, I was thinking of taking Hassan for a walk.
A walk?
He could use the exercise. Chance to stretch his wings. Thought you'd like to come along.
Divinity Original Sin 2's combat was better. I agree with that. I can pet the griffin, yay! That made me happy, petting the griffin. Older is better. The only game I still play regularly is from 1999, and yeah, nostalgia has something to do with it, for sure. Nostalgia is a strong guiding force, that is for sure. How to train a griffin. How to train a griffin. What game do you play regularly? Oh my gosh, Age of Empires 2 is one of my favorite games. I love Age of Empires. Such a good game.
Let's get going. I've been thinking. Lancet and Remy used special food to train the griffins. Said it was the fastest way to start a bond.
Right. The, what do you call it? Turlum?
That's it. And gingerwort truffles were the griffins' favorite treats. They grow around ruins. I'm going to teach Hassan how to find some.
That game has ELO? Who knew? It's been a minute since I have played Age of Empires, but it's always one of my favorite RTSs. Let's go, Hassan. Lead me to your food. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna play, like, as a long-form series.
How did you end up with the Grey Wardens?
After Veilguard.
I'd hear all these stories about things that happened thousands of years ago.
We do like our history.
Except I wanted to make history.
Oh, you did? Nice.
Got bored, so I went looking for adventure.
That must have gone over well with the clan.
They felt like I rejected them.
Did you?
Yeah, I suppose. Clan life wasn't for me. I had to get away.
So then what happened? You're out in the world looking for adventure?
Got my ass kicked. Went broke. I couldn't go crawling back to my clan a failure. Doubt they'd take me back. It forced me to figure out what I was good at. Always had a knack for hunting.
Oh yeah, Metaphor. I definitely want to play that. I know I want to go back to my Baldur's Gate 3 honor run, for sure, too. Lost in time. I thought the rift had taken me to another part of the forest, but I was wrong. I am not lost, not in space, but in time. Following the river to find my way, I came across a crooked willow several meters away from the bank. Did you know the river had moved? I will make my way to Demetta's Crossing. Perhaps there is already a settlement there and someone who can help. The forest toys with us. I found this in a leather pouch buried beneath the willow 2 days after Marin went missing. The pouch was a gift. It was new. Now the strings are crumbling. This is his writing, but on aged deerskin. Mana Shira Lathaline. I hope you found your way. Ireline. It's interesting. Really? Oh, thank you, Cliff. I really appreciate it. It's very kind of you to say. Where is this last one? Where are you? In that direction. Oh, there it is. Look at that. Plus 100 health. Amazing. I certainly need it, since I don't think taunting works. Oh, our Stream Raiders battle is ready to begin. Whoa, we got so many allies going on up in there. It's amazing. Let's see. Start that battle. So why is there no sound on Stream Readers suddenly? I don't know if it's something I've done or not. Congratulations, everybody. All right, let's keep going. That's probably too deep, right? I say as Rook drowns. Can someone teach Rook to swim, please? I'm glad Twitch is fixed for you, Toby. Welcome back. Sorry, buffering was an issue. I don't know if that was on my end or what. Thank you for the hearts, Toby. Oh, thank you so much for the hydrate, Cliff. Don't forget to hydrate your streamers.
What are you doing? That's not a truffle. That's a nug. You'll get fleas.
At least he's having fun.
Truth is, purrs when you scratch him. Maybe we can speed things up by helping him. Let's search the bushes. Look around for truffles.
Curses the Twitch app. I'm glad you had a backup over on MeTube.
Ow, that was a thorn.
Keep looking.
Oh, jeez.
Nug droppings.
The nugs pretty much own Arlithan Forest.
I don't know. I'm surprised anyone is back after my hour-long rant I made yesterday.
It's fleas, isn't it? What'd I tell you?
Tisk tisk.
Actually, I think it's a truffle.
Huh.
Maybe the nugs like truffles. Could Hassan know that if you follow them, you might find truffles?
Are you really that smart, boy?
Seems pretty clever to me.
If only you'd be clever enough to listen.
Well, you're still getting to know each other. Remember, Turlum.
Is that Bugbeak? Yes.
Remy was probably right.
I do.
Remember how she said he needed a lighter touch?
If I go soft on him, the world would chew him up.
Let's give you both a chance and see if he can find any more of these.
But he's just a baby. He's just a little baby.
How?
Find some nugs, see what happens. So how did you go from hunter to slayer of monsters?
Uncle Eldrin. An old elf I knew growing up. When I was a kid, I'd hunt just about anything. Rabbits, deer, fox. Eldrin gave that purpose. Taught me the way of 3 trees.
Way of the arrow, way of the bow, way of the wood.
Eldrin taught me to hunt the unnatural so the natural can thrive. Be a force for good. Besides, it was either that or starve. Monsters paid good coin.
Fair.
But why become a Grey Warden? If you were making money on your own...
I didn't leave my clan to get rich. Had to prove it was all worth something. I needed a cause.
There must be easier causes than fighting Darkspawn all your life.
Darkness is a sparring partner. The greater the shadow you confront, the stronger you are for winning.
Till you meet one you can't beat.
Haven't yet.
Well, stick with us long enough and you might find that out. Cat, is it wrong to romance someone because they have a griffin? Nugs. There's a lot of nugs.
I think Hassan's got something. Why don't you take a look?
He's your griffin.
I'll be damned. Follow the nugs.
Like I said, he's a clever one.
Might make a tracker out of you yet. Hungry? What? It's gingerwort. Eat it.
Remember, light touch.
I mean, it's dessert fit for a prince. See?
He'll be fine. He just has a strong spirit. Let him grow into it.
Might not have time for that. With Lancet and Remy gone, if something happens to me, he'll have to stand on his own.
So don't let anything happen to you.
I'm a Grey Warden.
Right?
Deaths around every corner.
It's true, Cliff. It's true.
Not that I don't enjoy punching it squarely in the face.
I like that confidence.
That's how you win.
It's not all about winning. Sometimes I enjoy the pursuit too.
Ah, the thrill of the chase. Okay, boy. That's enough for one day.
Unfortunately,
But he's having fun.
He overeats, and you'll find out how fun griffin puke is.
It's like cats.
Hassan, you heard him. Let's go.
No more treats for you. No puking. Oh yeah, unfortunately my first potential romance partner choice is no longer romanceable because of a choice I made that I didn't realize was going to cause that to be a thing. Ooh. Wait, Frost Branch. No, mine's better. No, I didn't. There's a choice. You have a choice, like at the end of Act 1, to save one of 2 cities that are being attacked. And I made the choice to save the one that was the capital city of a very strong empire because I thought that that made more sense than the not capital city of a trading post type place. But apparently that locked me out of the one guy because he didn't like that I didn't choose his city over the other city. And I'm like, I don't know, man. I tried my best. I made the decision I thought made the most sense for the world. I didn't realize it was going to cause me him to not want to date me. I know, really. It's like a bunch of people were going to die either way. I mean...
Trouble nearby.
There's our targets.
Oh, we're being attacked by mercenaries. it does. Oh, it does. You're right. Oh, we get a whole extra hour. But that means it's going to be super dark really early tomorrow, which I don't like. I turned around, it was pitch black outside. Oh no, I hate that. Like, the gaining an hour thing's great, but man, I hate when the sun... Mostly because the place that I live is kind of, like, foggy permanently anyway. So, it just gets even more depressing.
Harding, is it true you can control rock snap?
Control? That's funny. I'm still trying not to drop things on my own feet. And I still don't know why this happened.
Best not to question it yet.
Is it though? A gift?
You saved someone's life.
I know. I just wonder what's next.
No, you should definitely question that. Oh, it's my favorite demons.
Not bad, Rook. For a male jumper.
Yeah, we're in the US. Keith and I are both in the US. Seriously, do we have a counter for this? How many times I fall into the water and drown? Okay, that one doesn't count because I thought I could make that jump. Ooh. Well, you're in good company in my chat because I swear like half of my viewers are also in the EU. No, that still counts. Gosh darn it.
Trouble ahead. Nice hit, Rook. Gotta move.
Ouch.
Good hit.
Yeah, I've got see viewers in Belgium, England, Austria. Actually, now that I think about it, I actually don't know what country Mog's in. Mog, what country are you in? There will be the USE? Oh my gosh.
And another Fenarel altar.
Does she have to say that every time I find one of these? Oh, Cliff, thank you so much for the subscription. I really appreciate it. That's awesome. Thank you. Oh, turrets! Turrets! Look at that! Hi, turrets! Thank you for the subscription. Sometimes it's hard for me to tell. I just see like, oh, someone subscribed. Turrets, what you doing? Hi, turrets. How are you? Skeeth reminded me that daylight savings is ending tonight, which is mixed feelings. Yep, we go backwards an hour. Or no, technically we gain an hour, I guess. Because we fall back, so like when it hits midnight, or technically it doesn't happen until 2 a.m. So when we hit, you sleep 1 more hour. You get 1 more hours of sleep. Because when 2 a.m. rolls around, it will be 1 a.m. You lose an hour up in the springtime. The gift from God, or in this case, Solus. My baby boy. How they slaughtered my game. Actually, you know the clock goes back, so you go to sleep later. That's also true. That's usually what I do. I'm like, oh, it's 12? That's about time I normally go to sleep. It's fine. I've got another hour. So you get the same amount of sleep anyway.
A pit of darkspawn. Let's clear him out.
Trouble scouted. Let's go. We got company. Let's go get him.
Coming, it rains.
Nice, Rook.
More of that, bro.
Right side.
You've got trouble on your left.
Got it.
Get clear.
Did you take care of it? That the last of them?
I mean, except for the giant one that's gonna be inside of the giant light boil. Yes. Game's like, you can't jump down that far.
Trouble nearby.
Okay, at least this guy's only level,
Watch for ranged attacks.
take your blight with you. This'll open the way.
Got one, got one!
There's a lot of stagger.
Not to pry, Harding, but I hear you're hearing things. Voices.
Well, it's just one voice, really.
Join the club. Grey Wardens hear weird things when an archdemon shows up.
What's that like?
A fever dream? Muddy. Dark. Can't quite grasp it, but something's talking to you.
My voice says I should seek her out.
I don't say you have a choice. Best way to come to terms with it is to face it.
Thanks.
Dialogue that's not about food? Nice. For real, though. Thanks for the hammers, Cliff. It's fine. No worries. It's there. It's there for a reason. Always gotta be able to... Gotta be able to bonk the streamer.
Gotta move.
Thank you, Nerdy. How are you doing?
Got it.
Oh, that's where this goes. I see. She doesn't want to head by redeem or something nice. Well, as we have all learned, I do enjoy pain. My heart is going to be broken into 1,000 pieces by the time this game's over. I already know. About to do some... I don't know what that is, but good luck on whatever it is. I have one of these things I can open up another... Oh, there's a side quest. Oh, gaming. And also, Emmy is masochist, nodders. It's true.
Good job taking care of those darkspawn. We'll keep an eye out for more.
Rook, I need your help.
Elio?
What you need?
Can you help? There are veil jumpers in the forest who have been gone too long. They were searching for relics. With the recent troubles, they could use a protective escort to bring those relics back to camp.
I'll start the search.
And I'll stay here, in case someone shows up.
I have noticed this game seems to lock you out of... Nice to know the blight doesn't stop them from working. Yeah. This game does seem to lock you out of side quests. If you,
There it is. That's the Veil Jumper camp. Watch out.
Oh.
That relic just went off. What happened to that Veil Jumper? He was right here. Oh, this isn't good. We need to find him.
I will read up to 500 words of a story. Yes. It seems like I should bring Balara with me. Oh, I wanted to run into it. How can you be a veil jumper if you don't jump through the veil? That's almost 2 chapters of Hard and Hightown. You're true. That's true.
That's incredible.
Is anyone out there?
One of those magical relics the Veil Jumpers were dealing with must be nearby. Spatial anomaly. We can't reach that Veil Jumper unless we find somewhere.
It does have to be safe for work. It's true. Which, oddly enough, Hard and Hightown is safe for work.
One relic down. More to go. Hard to believe these things are causing so much trouble.
You saved me. I'm saved. I'm alive. I was working on the relic and then everything went dark and quiet. It felt like nothing and nowhere. I'll catch my breath and make my own way back to camp.
There are others missing. We'll continue searching for them.
Time for our next Dream Raiders battle. This guy seems rather happy for a dying man. Yeah. Oh, there are a lot of enemies in this particular battle. Also, why doesn't the sound work? Well, I'll have to figure that out later. Alright, so yeah, we're looking for some more missing veil jumpers.
Looks like another relic nearby.
Good job, Hassan. Elia, I hope you find this. I fear something may happen to me. There's been a presence following me for 2 days. I cannot shake it. Be careful and warn the others.
Iorabelas, Levelin. Enasalenast.
Oh, I finally spoke Elven. Amazing.
That's probably one of the missing veil jumpers. Let's get that barrier down. Must be a magical relic causing this.
Better be ready. Smooth, bro.
End it now.
Can anyone hear me?
We're gonna get you out.
I kept calling and no one came. It felt like an eternity, and the shadows were so dark. So dark. But I'll be alright. I'll make my own way back to the camp.
It's weird that Kuminari just, like, turned into people with horns, suddenly. Or, like, humans with horns. Definitely not. You need one of those shock blankets. Like, here you go. Sit down with this, metal lead-looking blanket thing around your shoulders.
I bet one of those
like you see on
magical
TV.
relics is close.
I think so too.
It's causing magic to go wild. You have to stop it.
I'm trying. I gotta find it first. There it is.
I'm on it.
That's one less relic stirring things up.
I would not want to see Iron Bull or the DA2 Canary in this kind of form. I know, right? Like, what would Iron Bull even look like?
Oh, thank the creators. Did Elio send you? I have to talk to him once I return to camp. It's so odd. I've seen relics like that before. I know how they work, but this one, it was wrong.
Yeah, for sure it does.
I think that's everyone. Let's get back to Elio.
Oh yeah, this is the dead end over here because I can't get to that section yet. Alright, back to camp. But again, some of the enemy ones are still big, so
Here's
I don't
a
know.
mystery.
What's a mystery?
I found most of your friends, but one didn't make it. I'm sorry.
We all know the risks, but it's still difficult when someone gets hurt. There's one last relic out there we never found. If you come across it, be careful. I think someone's meddling with the magic in Arlethan.
I'll try to be safe.
You don't say.
You get any news? Bits and bobs for just the right price. Come back alive. No coin.
No coin if you're a dead customer. I see, that's what they're worried about. Thank you. Oh, is this the wintry area, maybe? Nope.
Here we go.
Rain incoming!
Got him.
Look at that.
The elven parts of these ruins aren't just bits from the Fade. We actually lived here.
This place used to be full of spirits who flocked to Solus's cause. When his ritual went wrong, when everything went wrong, he vanished and the spirits stopped coming. Where are you, my friend? You stopped the Avenurus, but broke the world. Please tell me you didn't leave me to fix this all alone. Oh, that lit up. It seems like that's the way it's supposed to point. Eh!
It's another of those statuettes. The memory fragments. And it's just sitting there.
Thanks, bro.
Nice hit.
Oh, jeez.
Watch your back.
Watch for ranged attack. Watch out! Behind!
For sure.
Hassan, on that!
Trap. That statue was a fake. But if the Fade is mostly reflections of something else, the real one could be close.
Oh, I was like, where is this ladder at?
Another of those Fen Harel altars.
Wow, wow. He's almost thrown off the side. Why is fire raining down from the sky all of a sudden?
Get clear.
Break through! The Antom are trying to cut us off.
We must be doing something right.
I'm ready. Tell me what you need.
I need what's her face to heal me. Oh, that's why fire is raining down.
You gotta move.
Gotta get all the health.
There. I'd say that's where we're headed.
What, up there? Probably. Let's kick this.
Careful ahead. Hitting us from range.
Hassan, over there. They're at range.
How do I feel about the mana resource in this game? I don't know. At the beginning, it's like, I feel like I wasn't getting a lot of spell casting and I was a lot of auto attacking. It seems to be getting better as I go through the game, so that's fine, but it was definitely not great to start with. Just felt really... like it just didn't recharge at all, and I was just constantly auto-attacking.
You can tell this statuette is the real thing, a memory fragment, and not just because it was very well guarded.
Okay. Quests. Yeah, I was reading builds while searching around. People seem to like the background for increased resource regenerate a lot. Yeah. I could definitely see that because it feels like the resource just feels really limited at the beginning, especially.
Hey.
Sup?
Hi, I'm Rook. I'm very much hoping you're Tosh.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
Cool.
The Lords want to hit a cave on the coastal cliffs. Big Vincimer makes her lair there. We get her out, the Lords get in, we go home and get drunk. Might be more on Tom. Don't get in my way.
I've got a good feeling about her. So what's the plan exactly?
We need to lure the Vincimer out of her lair. I set bait, she comes out to eat. My partners loot the lair while she's out here. We'll find the bait on the beach.
It is nice that they get resources returned.
You said the dragon we're
differently
dealing with
between
was a
classes.
Vincimer.
Yeah, blue with a yellow belly. Breathes lightning.
Lightning? Well, that's dramatic.
We're not fighting her. Lords just want the horde in her lair.
There's something behind the waterfall. Day 2. Light, rain, and all. Found trace of gold flakes in some of the streams, and a cave behind a waterfall with some weird chest. Spent an hour trying to open it, continuing down the beach. Saw Antam in the distance.
On Tom ahead. Be ready. They go hard. Watch yourself. They have Gatlock cannons.
I gotta say, I never expected the phrase "they go hard" to be in a Dragon Age game.
Eat shit. This is not your land.
Under fire! Watch it!
Come on, you're not bigger than me.
So you've got no problem fighting other Kunari?
I'm from Mervain. Not like I follow the Qun.
You've got the arm ropes.
Sure, I wear a lot of stuff. You don't get to tell me who I am. Doesn't matter anyway. The Antam don't follow the Qun either. Not anymore.
The job with us. What made you want to take it?
I don't.
I thought you wanted us here to help you.
No.
Oh. Cool.
We're not fighting the dragon?
No. Vincimers eat big game, usually sea life. They're not hostile unless you do something stupid.
Like poke around in its lair?
Right. So we lure her out, then the lords go in and grab anything shiny.
But you do kill dragons, right? You're a dragon hunter.
I kill them when they need killing. This one doesn't.
That's fair.
All right, beach is up ahead.
Right. You said we'd find bait here?
Bait'll find us. Come on.
I don't like the sound of that. Deep Stalkers, watch out!
Knew they'd find us.
So the Deep Stalkers are the bait?
Yup.
If that's what works.
Quite a few of them. Dragons have big stomachs.
Is it just me, or is that one meaner than the rest?
That's their pack leader. Take her down.
I've got the setup, you do the rest. Taj takes this one. Look right.
Think that's the last of them. Now what?
Now I get the fire going and make our dragon dinner.
Yes, they were raptor-esque type creatures.
Good. She'll like it. And this potion will put her to sleep for a few hours. But we gotta get her attention. Use the horn up there. Come on, should be
They're-
here soon.
They got weird
We held up our end of the
faces, though.
bargain.
You did okay.
Did okay.
So,
Jeez.
what do y'all do?
Right now, we're trying to take down evil god monsters and their blighted dragons.
What? That can't be right. Dragons don't get blighted. They're smart enough to avoid that crap.
However it's happening, the gods are using the blight to force dragons to attack people.
That's messed up. Somebody needs to stop them.
Yeah, that's what we're doing. Ooh, streamers battle.
I left the horn right up there. Can you sound it?
Yeah. I gotta finish my Stream Raiders battle. Jeez, lady. Only 2 enemies left. Whoop, whoop. Good job, everybody. And time for a boss.
There you go. A tusk curry.
Where are we headed?
That old Grey Warden fort. Anton might be there. I want to see what they're doing. If it's anything the Lords of Fortune need to worry about.
She responds to people blowing a horn.
This time.
You've left food for her before.
Took a while to get her used to it.
Sounds like you've got her trained.
You train a dog. You reach an understanding with a dragon. Vincimers are clumsy on land, better in the water. They cut the surface like a knife.
They swim?
They dive down after prey like a giant bird. Sometimes they stun schools of fish with their lightning. Gulp them all down in a single bite.
Day 4. Clear weather, warm and humid. Found more traces of gold in lower streams. Tomorrow we'll attempt to climb Upper Cliff. I believe a major lode may be nearby. Have seen Antom again, but it's easy enough to avoid them. Until you don't. Untoms are right outside. If they find me, tell... The remainder is too blood-soaked to be legible. Uh-oh. See? I said, it's easy enough to avoid them until you don't. Day 5, clear weather, gusting winds. Tried to scale the cliffs above the bridge, but I fell and I think I broke something. An on-tom patrol may have spotted me too. Gotta find a place to hide until I can get back to my camp. I don't think he hid very well.
Close?
Letting us know she sees us. Might also be her way of saying thanks for the food.
Really? That's what she was saying? Hi, Levi. Thank you for the hearts. How's your gaming? You playing Minecraft still? Oh yeah, you were playing Valorant. That's what it was.
Someone put a lot of work into these fortifications. Why'd they leave?
This used to be a big Grey Warden outpost. They left after the Darkspawn stopped coming.
Should have taken a mental picture of what those guys were standing. I just remember the one on the far right was facing backwards. Middle is left. Okay. Left and right. Game's going good so far. We just fed a dragon, so that's always fun.
So the Antam are here.
Let's check inside the fort. I want to see what they're doing. It's kind of interesting. Thank you for the hydrate, Levi. Shit. More on Tom.
About time.
You're not even supposed to be here.
We're under fire.
Enemies at range.
show you weak dust people!
So the Antom took over the outpost after the Grey Wardens abandoned it?
Yeah. Ravain and the Canari were at peace forever. Then the Antom broke away from the Qun and invaded. But Canari builders are part of a different caste. They didn't break away. So the Antom take over old forts like this instead of building their own.
Fascinating. Oh, my favorite streamer needs to stay hydrated. Thank you. I do need to stay hydrated, it's true. Rawr. That always is so cute. So cute. Thank you for the bits, Levi. I appreciate it. Your instructions are unchanged. Use the nets to bring the dragon from the sky and grapples to tie it down. Do this and win glory for the Antom. Did you know that Rar in dinosaur means I love you? Oh.
But the dragon can handle that.
Well then, Rar.
Not after I drugged her. Come on. They've been watching. They knew I drug her to make her sleep. Assholes!
Oh no, they're gonna kill the sky puppy. Gotta stop him. Yep, we're gonna. Orders came down today. We're abandoning the fortress. No more Darkspawn. Too expensive to maintain. I can't believe it. Worse, Tops was reassigned to Bloody Ferelden, and I'm sent to Weishaupt. I don't know what I'll do without them. It's been Tops and Mel since the joining. Bloody hell. Bloody Ferelden. None shall harm the sky puppy. Hi, Spacey. Thank you for the raid. Welcome on in. What were you playing? Oh, you were playing Faz? How's the Faz? Were the ghosts ghosty? Howdy doody. Faz was good, had some real pros on the squad. That's good. Bye, Space. Thank you for stopping by. Was Verby one of the pros?
Come on.
I was a pro. You're the most proest pro, Verby.
Now there's a nice shot.
Honk honk.
Watch for incoming.
My job's done. Your turn. Take the shot.
cute sky puppy.
They haven't seen us yet. We can run.
Hey! Well, all right then.
I brought her down. She's mine by right.
Makara.
Mara Namra Benarie Bala. Atash Martarost, Asitarala. Kuto.
Yunasi Bisidan.
Oh! She just, did anybody see that? She just breathed fire on those guys.
So, you breathed fire?
Yeah. Can't say I was expecting that.
Me either.
Were we supposed to know this? Because I don't remember you mentioning it.
We can talk later. Let me know when you're ready. I'll burn the chains off the dragon.
What'll she think of us when we free her?
Hopefully she'll just fly off.
Hopefully. Should I cross my fingers?
Yeah, I don't know what she ate either. Let her go. Hopefully she'll leave. Peacefully.
As one dragon flew off, now safe to finish its nap, uninterrupted, another was about to wake up.
Uh-oh.
The surviving Antam poachers carried news of a fire-breathing Kunari back to their leader. Tosh and the team would soon find themselves being hunted by the Dragon King.
After killing all the dragons and inquisitions, we are now saving them. Smooth. Yep.
Wonderfully done, Tash. While you played with the big scary dragon, we looted the shiny stuff from her cave. So, Rook, Varric's talked
Wow,
about you.
hi, Isabella.
I see you wasn't making shit up this time. They call me Isabella, among other things.
What did you find in the cave?
A lot of dragon shit, gold, some fancy trinkets, and this.
It almost looks like a rune. Does it do anything?
Shit, I hope not.
It conveys knowledge. While not as impressive as a magical explosion, it can still change the world.
Rook, this is Shathan. She's our expert on Kunari artifacts.
This piece predates the Steel Age by centuries. It comes from an earlier attempt at settlement. One that left no survivors.
Yeah, it's a strange
Used
hat.
your fire.
What? No.
Were you seen by the Antam? You promised you would be careful, Evatosh. You need to be away for a while. It is good you are joining Rook's team.
I'm what?
We expect some dragon trouble, so we need a dragon hunter. You'll feel right at home.
Hooray.
Our contact here said you'd agreed to join us.
Didn't Shathan... I thought you and your mother had agreed on this.
Nope.
Whoops. Well, you'll work it out. You always do. For gold and glory, Tash. You're welcome back whenever. Rook, pleasure doing business with you.
Mother.
Doesn't sit on her head right.
What did you do?
I thought you would enjoy the chance to work with Rook's team. Do you not wish to stop these blighted dragons?
Of course I do. I might have decided to join on my own. Maybe after you talk to me.
I talked to you about not using your fire in front of the Antam. I will prepare potions for you to take. Would you prefer ginger or lavender?
The ginger.
Hassam Vinek. Rook, you will keep her safe.
Yep. I will do my best.
Well, it must be nice to have your mother so involved in your life. Anyway, welcome to the team. Might not be what you wanted, but we could really use the help.
I'll get my stuff. Hey. It is.
Sorry?
Joining your team. It is what I wanted.
Glad to hear it.
Alright, well, we found a dragon killing expert. It's always good. I was gonna say that. I was like, she seems like a teenager. Some of the dialogue in this game is not... It's not the best. It was very awkward. I don't think it was a little awkward, but yes. It's a very polite way of saying it. It was definitely very awkward. It was, I don't know. Ugh. All the characters have this sort of like Gen Z sheen to them. Not saying anything is wrong with Gen Z. Gen Z is great. But it's just like, it feels like the writing is very like, leans that way, which is just such a weird vibe for a Dragon Age game, I guess. Like saying the Kunari go hard. That was something. Unfortunately, I'm actually not feeling great. I've been fighting off being sick for a while now, and I feel like it's really starting to get to me. So I think I may actually end my stream now, and go rest for a while. I'll probably be back later, but I really wanted to keep going, but I'm just not feeling great. So I'm gonna go take a nap or something and see if I feel better later, so I can keep up good energy for you guys. But thank you everybody for joining me, and thank you Spacey for the raid. I really appreciate it. We're gonna go ahead and just go ahead and start this Stream Raiders battle early. Because I'm feeling really nauseous, unfortunately, which kind of sucks. Normally, I can deal with a lot of like stuff and still stream, but nausea is not one of them, apparently. I also think it's harder to play games when you're nauseous too, at least for me. Yeah, and thank you, Cliff, for being here. I really appreciate it. Hopefully I'll see you again soon. And don't worry, I'll be back at some point, everybody. Definitely tonight. A little bit later. I just need a bit of a break. And yeah, I'm just feeling kind of drained a little bit today. it might be something else. Breaks are important. Yeah. You know me. Normally I don't take breaks, but I think with whatever I've come down with, it's just still lingering. And for some reason today it seems worse than it has been in the other days, so. Congratulations, everybody. Yeah, it might be something else. I don't know. It depends. Like, sometimes later in the evening, a lot of, my streamer friends want to play stuff, so who knows? We might play some more ghosty type games or not. But either way, I will see you all later, more than likely. Again, thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate it. Thank you for joining me on this Dragon Age Veilguard adventure. I am very happy to have all of you. And thanks for listening to me constantly rant about this game and be a crazy soulless fangirl. As always, I am Archivist Emmy. I hope you all have a wonderful evening or morning. And ta-ta for now.